Remember when Nick said all the alcohol was gone?
Yeah.
And we all said, you just moved it to the other house? Somebody didn't do a clean sweep of the home before the old realtor came to take pictures.
Oh, no.
Kiwi Farms wins again.
Uh-huh.
Kiwi Farms was the first one who went, he just moved it to the house next door.
Why did he have 2 homes?
Had one, had the other. Then he was renting it. People keep saying he was renting it to family members. He wasn't. They were renting it to friends for a really cheap price.
Uh-huh.
And then they wanted us to buy it. They wanted April and I to buy it. And then April fat up by packing up her clothes and shit and then pissing me off. And then I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to stay here and do, no. And then I left. And then basically they had to let April live there. So now they're not only, they not only own this second house, but now they're getting absolutely no money out of it. In fact, April's staying there, moving her shit in, and then paying nothing. Unfortunately. Triple N says, damn, you almost got roped into a house. Yeah, hold on a second. We'll get to that part. So Nick tells me, he goes, yeah, we got to sell that house. And they put it on the market now for $450, right? He offered it to me for $350.
Yeah.
And it's a screaming deal. You know, that's about the value of what I live in now. So it would have been a lateral move. And I was thinking about it, and April wanted it. I was thinking about it.
Yep.
And then just the drugs and shit kept getting weirder and dramatic. And I'm like, this is just not a good, my kids didn't want to live there. And I'm like, there's just too many negatives stacking up in the column versus what are the positives? Kayla in that house. And I'm not saying like for me, that was a positive, but like the list of other negatives was like, this is starting to get outweighed by quite a bit. So they let April move into that house, no money. And that had to really f up Nick's plans because he's got lawyers for this.
Yeah.
He's got lawyers for CPS. He's got lawyers for the monograph case. He's going to lose that monograph case. This is going to drag out forever. This is burning, I've got to say, at least 6 figures in his pocket.
Jesus.
I mean, this is bad, man. So you're still carrying this other house. April's living there. That's very kind of you. But now you got your kids back, and the courts charged April with 5th-degree felony drug possession, and now all of a sudden the relationship gets kind of complicated. Well, we have a new coming soon listing, and it is the Rekieta home. Now, this is publicly listed. I'm trying to keep the address off of there, but it's publicly listed, so who gives if it sneaks on there?
Right.
They're selling this house that April's currently living in. Now, let me ask you a question.
It's a big house, dude.
6,662 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 7 3/4 acre lot. It's a big one. That's a lot of house and a lot of yard for $450,000 here in lovely Minnesota. So my question is, now what happens to April? Did April get kicked out? Did Kayla get kicked out?
And she's got the new lawyer.
Kayla has a new lawyer.
Yeah.
Kayla's case got continued.
Yeah.
She's not going on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own lawyer now. This house is getting sold. I know these 3 are stupid. I know these 3 are really dumb. But they cannot be, we just got the kids back and we're all facing felony charges. We're going to live in the same house, stupid. They can't be. It takes one kid going to school and running their mouth before CPS is being called again and the county's being called again and all that shit. Because our 2 mommies are both living in the house. You know? So this is interesting. Does April move in as the live-in nanny now that school's starting? Does that become her role? Okay, interesting. Are Kayla and Nick on the outs? I don't know. All I can do is take a look at this house.
Yes.
Take a look at the house and see what we've got. Now, from the outside, beautiful home.
A big garage there, big shed thing.
Yeah, big shed thing here. We had plans for all this stuff. I had plans for this. I taped it. I tape measured it off to see if I could fit a boxing ring in it. I did.
Of course you did.
I did. There's the house. Somebody was pointing out that it's literally a Baldo bunker. Literally the Baldo bunker sitting right there. There you go, the 7.7 acres.
Can you imagine
it's shaped like a cock, which is funny.
Buying the house next door to Nick.
There are
So
people
weird.
on Kiwi Farms who want Josh Moon from Kiwi Farms to buy this house. To raise money and do a GoFundMe and buy this house, which would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
But I don't think they would.
A lot
sell.
of money to raise.
So there you go. There's the now there's the Rekieta home there. There's their other home right there. There's George Lake. How great that they live near a place called Decision Hills. You just put bad right in front of it. Bad Decision Hills. There's a lot of the layout. Oh, so here we go with the house. That's the garage.
Yep.
There's the little shed thing. Shed garage they have. Now here's our kitchen. Now as we take a look at this kitchen, it's a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kitchen and dining room area.
Yeah.
Wide open floor plan. Anybody would be lucky to have it. Unfortunately, it does kind of have an aged, like 80s Minnesota look to it.
It does.
It does look like it needs a little upkeeping.
It's like overly modern when it was new, but now it's all dated looking.
I don't know if you can see from these pictures because obviously I've been in this house. These chairs are ripped up to shit.
Oh, really?
Those chairs are in horrible shape. That's not a big deal. You can put that away. And then right here, you see this little napkin holder thing on the table?
Yeah.
I stole my napkin holder. I had to grab my other napkin holder from up in the cupboard and bring the backup napkin holder out. That's where my napkin holder went.
Who stole it? April took it when she
April
left?
took it. Get your own napkin holder, bitch.
Oh, she had one, apparently.
Yeah.
Yours.
Didn't agree to that in the custody. Wouldn't it be funny if I reopened the divorce because I'm pissed about the napkin holder? It's a very Seinfeldian thing to do. So, yeah, there's your kitchen. Here's some of April's stuff. Now, right here, she has a Nick Rekieta thermos that I believe it says nose before hose.
Oh.
So she has one of Nick's thermoses as one of her kitchen decors.
What was
She's
supposed to be-
hey, she's a loyal side piece, bro.
Right, but
It's my fucking spatula, you bitch. Sorry. I'm
nose
pissed.
before hose. What's that?
He's got a giant nose. That would be why. Hey,
It's
hey,
not
what?
sticking drugs up your nose before?
Well, that's a good point too. Yeah, that nose before hose. Hey, Matt, what's this? You know what that is?
Is that a box with liquor in it?
That would be a box with a commemorative Johnny Walker in it.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. That looks like a mighty expensive bottle to have with no job living in someone else's house.
I mean, if it-
I wonder where that could have came from. Nick, if you're going to lie about getting rid of all the alcohol, could you at least hide it when the realtor comes over to take pictures? Or does April need to take a little rip every once in a while? I don't know. There's my TV. No, I'm just kidding. I let her take all that shit. All the shit I'm bitching about, I told her, I go through the house one time, take what you want, claim it, whatever. And she was very nice about leaving me some furniture and some entertainment center stuff like that. She took all the TVs, which was fine. You can replace TVs cheap.
No.
She left me some shit, and that was very nice of her. There we go. She's got pineapples over here by her paper towel
weird.
holder. So she hasn't given up the dream yet.
No.
The pineapple dream is still alive and well. Yeah, those chairs are in rough shape, bro. If you can see the rips in them. It looks like somebody's been eating them. She has no dining. This is sad. She has like no dining room table.
Because she has nothing.
I know. I really left this broad in the lurch.
She left herself in the lurch.
I'm just kidding. By the way, this oven was pried shut with a hockey stick against the kitchen island when we went in there to look at it. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What did they trap in the oven?
I don't know. The less I know, the better. Oh, here's another bottle of booze right there. Oh, we got a couple of bottles chilling out in the kitchen.
There's a bar right there.
Woo! We got ourselves a little mini bar in the kitchen. Very nice. So Nick got to move the booze bottles. All right. There's the view from the entryway as you walk in to April's palatial side chick manor. She's like when Will was living in the pool house in Fresh Prince. You know, it's kind of her spot now. There's another look at the kitchen. I remember that blanket. That was a comfy one.
Just weird photos to see. Like, it's half lived in.
Yeah, those are my TVs. She took those two TVs.
Just shit that's half lived in on a realtor site. Like,
Right? Yeah. All right. Now, this is a problem. First of all, I miss these towels. Those were nice towels. I like those. She's got the towels.
Oh,
Take a look at that shower, bro. That is a goddamn nightmare. That is in some parts of central Minnesota. Now, God bless, here we have soft water.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's great. But where you have iron in the water and you have
That's
hard
bad.
water, I imagine that when you turn on this hot water, it smells like rotten eggs. It's got that nasty well water sulfur smell to it.
Yep.
This shower is completely stained orange. I mean, I don't even know what you used to clean that off. But if I walk into a house and I'm spending $450,000,
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
I walk in and see that and I'm outski.
Spending $450,000 on a house. So
Yeah.
how many thousands are you spending to pay somebody to go fix that?
See, now this gets kind of sad. So one person is living in this house right now. So here's a bunch of empty
That's
rooms.
what I'm saying. It's just like a partially lived in house.
There's the shower that she uses. That one's a little nicer than the other one. There's her Caress body wash, the gritty kind. I kind of liked that. If I ran out of body wash, I didn't mind using that. Clean that sink out. Jesus Christ. It's going to turn orange like the shower. There's the, is that the camera?
That's the camera tripod, yeah.
It's the camera tripod in the sink mirror. So yeah, more empty rooms. Oh, and then an empty room with just like lonely totes sitting in them. Oh, there's another empty room with a bunk bed. You're 29, you're facing a felony coke charge, and you have to be reminded that a family with children lived in this home. And then there's her college dorm bed.
Jesus.
With a little lonely A up in the...
Yeah, she's living in that's like a basement window.
Yeah. And that's like
It's
a
not
dorm
even
bed.
Like a nice bed. Yeah.
Take a look at that bed frame. It's like you're just stashing your coat there. You know? It's like you're just stashing your... Like, here's your drop house. You know?
What's going through your mind when you wake up there every day? Like, that's where you're living, just an empty house alone because you're the side piece.
Look, man, there's a reason I didn't buy the house. There's a reason I had to get out of there. There's a reason that I made the decisions I made. She made the opposite decisions, and now it's here in color.
It's a good thing you pulled your head out of your ass.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Now, here's the room off to the right of the kitchen. This is like the living room area.
Yeah.
You got a little room, a little toy room for the kids over here, and this is, I believe, a utility room over there. Yeah, see, there's another look at it. And again, she's got no, look at this, she's got no couch.
No.
Dude, she's got no couch. She's got no furniture. She's got no TV there. She, for some reason, has two.
What a life of luxury. Just a whole empty house and nothing.
Well, she probably spends all her time at Nick and Kayla's. She just, I don't know why she would even sleep there. But yeah, it's just weird. It's eerie that someone lives in this and also doesn't live in it.
Yeah, that's...
So this is, this is more just empty shit. Could we sneak a water softener in there maybe? That would be good.
Well, you need a filtration system,
We need some filtration. We need a lot of shit. No, there's
softener. See, it's filtration as well. You got to get that iron out.
Then there's your garage looking good. Got, there's the tennis stuff. Where's your golf clubs? There they are. There's the golf clubs I bought her. There's the golf clubs I bought her. They don't look like they've been used this year.
You think those will hit another ball?
I don't think those have been hitting a lot.
No.
So far. And then there's her.
She's too busy hitting that ball, though.
She's not hitting balls. Oh, no. And then there's little kitty toys. Oh, this sucks.
Reminder of a backyard with no children in it.
This just looks like
opposite of the one she left.
This looks like the place where the lonely single person smokes their cigarette outside. That's rough. So there you go. There's the house. Little fireplace with a TV on top of it. Yeah, there's nowhere to sit. Where the f you watch TV? Like, these TVs are here. Where do you watch them? It's maddening. It's maddening to me. And there's just more pictures of the land and whatnot. Okay. So there we are. That's the Baldo bunker is for sale. So now what does this mean?
Well, her shit's still there when the realtor was there. So she crashed there when there's trouble in paradise?
Okay, but
until it gets sold?
Okay, but now it gets sold.
Does Nick have a camper?
No.
Okay, so she ain't living in that.
What are you going to do? Like, they can't, like, I'm thinking in my head, you three cannot move in together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a recipe for disaster. The kids are back. If the kids weren't back, I'd say, move in together. Make it, you're in a throuple.